Hi, this is Nick George with Cloud's Diamond Sharpening, just to show you a shipping video demonstration, because I want your stuff to arrive to me safely, so I'm going to help you guys out. Alright, I'll start with the prices. This is a small flat rate box. I recommend shipping blades and T-outliners if you package them right in there with bubble wrap. I'll show you later in this video. So it's about $8 to ship that. It's about $8 to ship a padded envelope. If you have multiple clippers with multiple blades, this is a medium flat rate box. It's about $14 to $15, and it will fit probably, I don't know, 8 clippers in there. Get large flat rate box, and they're a little more expensive. They're about $19 to $20 one way, so it would be $40 both ways. Pretty expensive, so you want to stay away from that box unless you got a lot of equipment. This one I recommend if you have more than one clipper. I recommend it because it'll be safe in here. I'm going to show you how to ship in just a second. Alright, well, let's go down to the table and I'll show you how to pack up your stuff. Alright, you could buy bubble wrap because you're going to have to use me. Depending on how much you groom, you'll have to use me twice a year, most likely, or how much equipment you have. My wife uses me about once a year. She has about 30 to 40 blades, so you can do the math. Alright, so these are the safest to pack. You could use paper, but I would recommend using this because it's a little safer. I would recommend about 4 blades per block, just to be safe. And you set them up like this. Make sure they can't touch each other. Put that, fold it over, and then you can put it and fold it over. As long as these teeth don't touch each other or be able to move. Okay, then you'll tape it like this. You'll tape it, and then you can put it in a flat rate small box like that, and then you tape it shut, and see, it can't move. It's in there nice and tight. And then go ahead and throw it in one of these. It'll still be only $7, even though you're using 2. They don't know about this one, and these are free. So it just adds a little more security. It's just what I do. So yeah, see, the blades can't hit each other. You don't hear any metal. Well, you do when it's loose, but see, when it's nice and tight, it doesn't make any noise. And I'll just go ahead and show you. We'll just go ahead and do it. See? They can't get hurt. Okay? And then just stick it in there. And you can add more bubble wrap if you prefer, but this ain't gonna move. See, it doesn't move. That's good to ship. 4 blades. If you got more than 14 blades, I would recommend you buying one of these. If you send me your email and request one of these, I could send you one for $13. It's $5 for the box and $8 to ship. And I'll ship it to you, and then you can put, they come with these little pads. Alright, I have to use a different bottom. This is my refurbished blades. I'm sharpening up. So then you just put your blades in here. See all these blades? Put the little pads. Put this on there. And then you take some rubber bands and you put them around each side so it doesn't open up in the package. And if you do not trust your rubber bands, which if you have old rubber bands you may not, just go ahead and put a little piece of tape there and make sure this doesn't move. See? Holds them in there pretty well. You can fit up to 28 blades, 2 in each slot, if they're not 3 3/4 blades. Of course, only one can go in a slot if it's that big of a blade. like a blade like this, that will only fit about 14 in this box if you have 14 of these. But either way, it gets here safe. Make sure you put the pads in there because the teeth hit this, and it won't really hurt it if the teeth hit the cardboard, so you can put them up or down. I put them up because of the foam, but they still won't break even on this cardboard. But if this box opens up and they move around on top here, they will hit each other and break. So make sure you put rubber bands or tape. And then all you do with the rubber bands and tape on here, rubber bands or tape, either one, you just put it in this, and then you can get up to $28 blades sharpened for $7 and something cents to me, and $7 and something cents back to you. It's the cheapest way and the safest. But once again, if you have under 14 blades, or you just want to pick up one of these boxes after you use me, well then just go ahead and ship them like I told you, like this, and put them in a little small flat rate box, and then put them in an envelope just to make them even more safe. And I'll wrap them in bubble wrap like this, and then put another pair. Here we go, here's another pair. Put another pair in there, and then wrap them up and tape them so it doesn't come unraveled. The purpose is you don't want anything to rattle in the box or hit each other. So if these scissors hit each other, they can nick the blades or even damage your scissors more intensively. Wrapped scissors, I don't have any bubble wrap, but pretend those in bubble wrap. And then you wrap them in here and you put them in this envelope. Alright, so now let's see how to ship clippers here. Okay, so clippers, trimmers, they're all the same. I put them in here and I wrap them up. Bubble wrap, put a little piece of tape right there. And then if there's a blade attached to it, fold this over. Since there is not, I'll still fold it over just to make sure the clipper don't fly out of there. Alright, then you could ship it in a flat rate padded box like so, and then put it in here, and that's $7 shipping. And that's about it, guys. If you have a whole bunch of clippers, wrap it up like this, put it in here, and then pretend this one was wrapped up. It would go on the other side of this, and then I roll them together and I put tape around it. See, so they're safe. Your main purpose is you don't want these flopping around in the box, hitting the box, because they'll break these teeth off. Alright, so yeah, so most shipping is $7 to me, $7 back. If you have clippers and blades, you might use a medium flat rate box. It'll be $14 to me and $14 back to you. One more thing about a medium flat rate box here. So we could put our clipper, well, let's put our clipper in here. And you can also put them in a padded envelope inside this box. And you put them in a padded envelope, and it just adds a little more protection around your clipper. You don't have to, but you can. And then it also takes up some room. And we'll see all this extra room in here? See all that? That's not good because your clipper will flop around in there. So, you know, take paper towel, not paper towels, paper or old shopping bags, bubble wrap, anything to take up the space. Plastic bags and, you know, just stuff like, I keep my old papers and I crumble them up and fill the space up. And what you want to do is, how you can see if it's going to make it successfully. Okay, so the clipper's pretty much safe. See how safe it is? But, I mean, you still don't want it to do that. Okay. Hear it? That's not really good. What you want is it to not sound like anything, so I'll just go ahead and show you. Paper, whatever. It doesn't matter. Okay, see how it's sticking up over the side of the box a little bit? There you go. There's the side view. Push it down. It gets a little bit tight. See that? A little bit tight. Now watch. That's perfect. This will make it, I mean, this guy could do Ace Ventura and do hacky sack down the road with it, and you know, just kick it, and it will make it safe. I mean, this box could be destroyed. Holes in it, it would still make it. See? They can Ace Ventura it right to my front door, and it'll make it safe. Just a little joke. Make sure you tape up the box. Just send them on to me and I'll take care of it. It's super easy to use my services. Basically take a little piece of paper, write your first, last name, your cell phone or home phone contact information, and an email so I can invoice you. You can pay from the email, or you can pay through PayPal through my Gmail email address, diamondedge2015.com or @gmail.com. And I'll bill your email, and you pay from the email, and that's about it.